Today, we're talking about a decision between comfort and calling, between laughing at a dream and becoming it. This is the mindset that separates the spectators from the builders.
I was working at a financial firm in New York City, surrounded by brilliant minds, smart people, sharp thinkers, big salaries, and I had a boss I deeply admired. One day, I walked into his office and told him something bold. I'm going to start a company selling books on the internet. He didn't laugh. He didn't dismiss me. Instead, he took me on a long walk in Central Park. He listened carefully, thoughtfully, and then he said something I will never forget. That sounds like a really good idea. But it would be an even better idea for someone who didn't already have a good job. Then he said something even deeper. You can have a job, you can have a career, or you can have a calling. And if you can figure out how to have a calling, you've hit the jackpot. That moment changed everything. About 25 years ago, I met a 26-year-old man named Jeff Bezos. He said to me, "Dave, I want you to invest in my company." "What company?" "I'm going to start a bookstore in my garage. I'll put it online. People will buy books on the internet. I'll ship them out from my garage." Then he looked at me and said, "If you invest in me, someday I'm going to be the richest man in the world. I'll do over $100 billion. Now understand something. 25 years ago, $100 billion sounded impossible. Countries didn't even talk in numbers like that. It felt ridiculous. And here's the truth. I laughed. I scoffed. I doubted him. But he didn't doubt himself. He was already applauding his own future. He believed he was building the right thing at the right time. The difference between him and the doubters wasn't intelligence, it was conviction. When faced with the decision to leave safety, the thought process was simple. I didn't think I'd regret trying and failing. But I knew I would regret never trying at all. So after much consideration, I chose the less safe path. And I'm proud of that choice. As a young boy, I was a garage inventor. I built an automatic gate closer from cement-filled tires, a solar cooker out of an umbrella and aluminum foil. Alarms to trap my siblings, most of them didn't work very well. But I always wanted to invent. Passion isn't always loud. Sometimes it's built quietly in garages. There's a military phrase I love. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Real progress isn't chaotic. It's disciplined, it's steady, it's relentless. Success isn't about rushing, it's about mastering fundamentals until momentum becomes unstoppable. Here's a truth that many people miss. You cannot be proud of your gifts. You didn't choose them. You might be naturally good at math, naturally beautiful, naturally talented. Those are gifts. You can be grateful for them, but you can only be proud of your choices. Choosing to work hard, choosing to practice, choosing to push through difficulty, those are yours, and those define you. When you're 80 years old, will you be more proud of a life of ease and comfort, or a life of service and adventure? Will you play it safe, or be a little swashbuckling? When you're criticized, will you wilt? When you're wrong, will you apologize? When you fall, will you quit, or will you be relentless? Will you be a cynic, or will you be a builder?
There has never been a better time to be alive. The amount of innovation, the speed of opportunity, the tools available to create, it's insane. Every time you figure out a way to empower other people, you're building something meaningful. If you don't love your work, you'll never be great at it. The curious minds of history, inventors, explorers, dreamers, they would have wanted to live right now, because this is the era of builders. Powerful ending your life. The one you author from scratch begins now. How will you use your gifts? Will inertia guide you, or will you follow your passion? Will you choose comfort or adventure? At the end of your life, you won't be proud of what you were given. You'll be proud of what you chose. So choose boldly, choose relentlessly, choose to build.